Hey guys, what is going on? It is Chris here. As normal, hope all you guys had a very good night last night in the NBA on Friday. Yeah, pretty big slate. Also today, Saturday, is a big slate as well. There are no games on Sunday, so definitely keep that in mind. And I'm not sure if I'll do a video for Christmas, obviously because A, it's Christmas, and B, um, there's an all-day slate. So I always usually focus on the main slate. So yeah, may not be a video for the next couple days, obviously, because the holidays and not many games. So anyway, there is a lot of games here for Saturday. Like I said, we'll do a recap as normal for last night. So anyway, it was an interesting night once again. I keep getting screwed over by a couple of my cheap GPP options. So anyway, yeah, 335, that's nice and all, but easily could have been like 355, 360, but I'll definitely get in that in a second. So yeah, $1,000, I'll take it. Russell Westbrook, as you see there, got me a 66.9. Wasn't going to go with him, but decided to go with him. Told you guys I was about him, but decided to put him in there. Got me a 66.9, so definitely can't complain. Shabazz Napier, obviously very popular, 35.3. James Harden, solid 68.8. Eric Gordon, told you guys you needed to put him in there, 33.8. Kevin Durant, 68.9. So, yeah, it's like, whoa, that looks really nice. And then it gets crap. Um, we got PJ Tucker. He only got me a 16.5. I'm expecting at least 24, 25 from him. I took a kind of a shot with Ryan Anderson. If you look at him, he's been terrible, but had a double-double. Finally had a good one here. So, yeah, definitely don't mind Anderson. And then, yeah. Montrezl Harrell and Mr. Maurice Spates. Anyway, I picked Harrell here. I don't know. I just liked him here. He had a good DVP against Houston. Plus, Houston was his old team, and for sure, I thought he would do good. So anyway, it's not really Harrell's fault. He only played like 8 or 9 minutes. I got screwed over once again. If you remember a couple days ago, Randall only played a couple minutes, and this happened. Same thing. Harrell, same thing. So, I thought for sure he'd have played at least 20 minutes. He was in the starting lineup, but obviously he did not. And I wasn't the only one thinking about that. He was 28% owned. So a lot of people got screwed over by him. And I'm surprised Spates was only 21% owned. I told you it was either Spates or Biombo last night. And Spates, he sucked. He had like 4 or 5 fouls, technical turnovers. He's just terrible. Didn't play any minutes at all. So, yeah, it easily could have been a 350, 360. Spates and Montrez maybe got you 17, 18 points. But, it is what it is. Obviously, I hit on my top half for sure. That was solid right there. But, yeah, I mean, you got to take shots when you have Kevin Durant, Harden, and Westbrook all in your lineup. So, but it is what it is. I'll still take the money. Like I said, it was $1,000. So, not going to complain too much about it. So, but yeah, that was a recap. As normal, guys, if you guys are interested in premium lineups, let us know. $40 for the month. To get in on our lineups, just check out our website at knamemafia.net. We will have step-by-step instructions for you guys to get in on our lineups. As normal, you will have to have a Twitter to access our lineup, so definitely do keep that in mind. We will have the website in the comment section as normal for you guys. All you have to do is click on it, and as I said, you get set up on there. So, like I said, we'd love to have you guys. Once again, we did win, as you saw on Friday. So, yeah, today, big slate. Saturday starts at 7 o'clock as normal Eastern time, and I said no games on Sunday. So, all right, sorry about that. Internet's a little slow right now, so I do apologize for that. So, yeah, let's get into this big slate here. As normal, do have a couple injuries. So Orlando, Washington just got straight annihilated. Wall, I don't know if he got hurt. They just didn't play him. I don't know. But, they were down so much, didn't really need to play. Anyway, this one, no total, should be around a 213, maybe 214. I do like targeting both of these teams, so let's go look here if I've missed any injuries. So we got Wall. I think he should play big here. I don't mind him. 95, I don't know if I really need that, though. Kelly Oubre did okay. Simmons, I like Simmons for sure in this one. If Gordon's out again, maybe Hazania, but Mike Scott, maybe go that way. I think Vukovic could be a half decent option as normal if you want to put Gortat, maybe get you 17 to 20. Biombo and Spitz, I don't know if I can really touch those guys again, but who knows? Maybe they have a good game tonight because I don't pick them. But yeah, don't mind Vuk. I really, as normal, don't mind Mr. Mike Scott. Don't know if I can really put in Otto Porter. Just came back from that injury. But yeah, I really love Simmons. I think he's in a very good spot here. Oubre, he might get you, 19 to 23. That's all you really need for that cheap. He's a good place filler. Bradley Beal. Yeah, really don't mind him here. And, maybe give DJ Augustine a look. He's been up and down, but a little bit more playing time. He might be an interesting GPP option here. Just a quick little thought there, but that's only if you desperately need someone. So, yeah, I'm not really into this game. I guess it's just your normals here. Wall, you can, consider Wall, consider Beal. Simmons is probably my top pick in this game. And then always consider Mike Scott. You can consider Vukovic and you can consider Gortat. But nothing too crazy. Like I said, I might have Simmons and maybe Beal or something like that. We'll see how that total is, and the spread depends on how it is. If it's like a 215 and the spread's only like 2 or 3, I might have to put some more guys in there. But, we saw what it was last night, like a 215 and a spread of 5. And Brooklyn destroyed Washington. So we'll see. But, they are back at home. So this is one of those games I just need to wait on that total, but still might pick 1 or 2 in that one. All right, Milwaukee, Charlotte played last night. We got a 210 and Charlotte by 1. All right, so Giannis, he sucked in this game. Bucks, obviously, you're expecting around 60, and he didn't do much. He didn't do much last night. 44-9. That's definitely not Giannis-like. I think he can rebound here. I really do. I don't mind putting him in there once again. I think we go look here. Middleton, I think he did half decent as normal. I told you all 4 of those guys were in play for me last night, just depending on who you want. I did fade off them, but I still think Middleton did all right. He had a 39-1, so he's playing big minutes. I think you can put Middleton 7,700 as normal. Mr. Brogdon, I don't mind the guy. He's always very low owned, and he usually gets you 25, 26 points. And he had 32-2 against Charlotte. So 4,900, put him in there. He's always a good, reliable option, and as I said, at low ownership. Mr. Bledsoe in this one. This one could be a little interesting. That spread in total could definitely change here. Walker, he looks like he's doubtful, so maybe MCW might get extra minutes here. Lamb's might have to play a little bit. Yeah, Walker, like I say, game time decision. He may not play, and also Howard. So those are 2 big dudes right there for Charlotte. If for some reason they're out, maybe Frank or Marvin Williams, put one of those guys in there. I think you would probably rather have Frank Kaminsky. He's obviously a 7-footer, can play power forward or center. So, yeah, pretty big dude there. And then maybe some Henson. So definitely watch that total on this one, but it could be a good one. Michael Gilchrist, I guess with those 2 guys out, he may have to step up. Might get you, 27 to 30 if he does play here. Played against Milwaukee last night, had a 26. So 35, 26, and 26 in his last 3 here. $5,000. I don't know if his usage will really go up. He's obviously not a scorer here, but maybe put him in there. I don't think his ownership should be high. So once again, I don't mind targeting this one. We got Bledsoe. Like I said, pick and choose Middleton, Lamb, Batum. Their usage is going to go up. But, this could turn into a straight blowout, so that's the only kind of thing. I don't know if Giannis is really worth $12,000, obviously with all these other games out there. But, I really don't mind Michael Kidd-Gilchrist in this one. Frank Kaminsky could be good if Howard is out. And then, as normal, I told you I like Brogdon. So, in this game, I'm probably picking the cheaper dudes in this one. That's probably where I'm going to roll. So, yeah, definitely some pretty good value in that game. All right, moving on. We have Brooklyn and Indiana. We got a 215 total here. And in Indiana by 10, which I don't agree with. I really do think Brooklyn can keep up with them here for the most part. Yeah, Dinwiddie, I guess not too bad. I really like Oladipo as normal if you want to put him in there. Levert could be half decent. Don't mind Carroll. One guy I really don't mind, and I think I'll probably have him in a couple, is Bojan Bogdanovic. I always like putting this dude in there. I think he can get you around, 23, 24. He's been up and down, obviously, but I think this should be a half decent spot. Had 24 against Atlanta. If his shot's on, he's a not bad option. So 4,600, like I said, he might get you 24, 25. That's all you're really looking for. RSJ had a very good game last night, and he dropped down, so don't mind that either. Yeah, he almost had like a double-double in like the first quarter, which was crazy. So, yeah, I really don't mind Rondé Hollis-Jefferson in this one. Another guy I don't think his ownership should be too high. Yeah, he had a 44-2, 21 points, 11 rebounds, six assists, and only 23 minutes in a blowout. So, yeah, he might get you, 30, 35 in this one. So, watch out for him. Young, he's been crap. I don't know if I can really go that way. Don't mind Miles Turner as normal. He should get you that double-double. Nothing too crazy, maybe 33, 34. But, yeah, I love RHJ in this one. As normal, Crab and Carroll, you can always look at them. I really don't mind some Bogdanovic or Stevenson, and it's up to you who you want. Oladipo, I think he's a very good spot. And maybe Dinwiddie and Carlson. So, yeah, I'm looking at a little bit of Turner, maybe one or two lineups. Oladipo for sure. Don't mind Bogdanovic. And then probably my top option from this game here is Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. All right. So moving on, Dallas, Atlanta, no total. Should be a slower game. No total here because of Dennis Schroeder. Yeah, Atlanta almost beat OKC even with no Schroeder. So, yeah, really not too bad. I want to go see how Isaiah Taylor did. I told you guys he may play. He was going to start, so I don't know how he finished. Let me go look. Did they play him at all? 22-6, and he didn't really play much. One guy that did very good in this game, and Schroeder, which I think he's going to be out again, is Mr. Marco Bellinelli. I think he is the steal of the night, to be completely honest with you. 3,600. Yeah. I totally missed it. 38-7 against OKC. I think he can get you 25 to 26 in this one. Obviously, with Schroeder being out, they're going to need him. Bellinelli, obviously, a very good three-point shooter. I think this is a good spot for him. 3,600, shoot, you only need like 16, 17 from the dude. So look out for him. Once again, don't mind some Mr. Bazemore. Harrison Barnes, I think he's in a good spot to get you, his normal 30, 33. John Collins, I love the dude. I think this is a very good spot for him. I might have to start putting him in, in my lineups again. Waiting for him to, to get a goose egg. But man, he's been solid, man. 27 and 33, and facing a Dallas team that's not good at power forward / center area. So yeah, shoot, why not put him in there? I think Dirk Nowitzki could get you 23, 24 in this one, and that's probably it there that I'm looking at. So still some pretty good value in this game. Also, watch out maybe for some Berea if Harris can't play. But I think my steal in this game is Marco Bellinelli. 25 is what I'm thinking from him. Harrison Barnes, 33. Really love Collins. I think Dirk, like I said, 4,900, get you 23, 24, and that's probably what I'm looking at. So, yeah, another game, a lot of value. So definitely pick up on that one. All right, Chicago and Boston. 206 and Boston by 7. All right, so let's go look at Mr. Jaylen Brown. Looks like he's going to be out here for a while. All right, won't play. Okay, so I don't think he's going to play here today either. So that always helps out Marcus Smart. But one guy I think that you can put in there is Denzel Valentine. I think he could have a half-decent one in this one, $5,100. Playing half-decent minutes, 37 and 35 in his last two. Double-double last time against Orlando, then a pretty good one against Cleveland. So Denzel, I think you can put him in there. I think he should get you, around 30 again. Only 5,100, a very good spot for him. Irving, Chris Dunn, don't mind both of those dudes. Holiday, he might get you 23, 24. Like I said, maybe put in Smart, but every time I put him in there because of an injury, he sucks for me. But yeah, Denzel Valentine, really like him. Nicola, don't mind him. I think Tatum can get you around 30 in this one for sure. 5,600, not too afraid of Chicago defense. 24 and 23, nothing too crazy. Like I said, he might get you. Maybe top out at 30. That's up to you guys. And then you got maybe some Al Horford. I don't mind Robin Lopez here. Not too afraid of Al Horford's defense, and he's been half decent these last couple games. $4,900, 25 and 25 in his last two. 4 out of his last 5 have been over 25 points. So he's looking half decent. Had one bad game against Philly, but I don't mind some Rolo. I really don't for relatively cheap. So yeah, definitely keep Robin Lopez in mind there. Denzel Valentine, probably my top pick in this game. Holiday, always look at him. Maybe look at Smart. And then Irving and Dunn, I love both of those dudes. So, yeah, definitely 1 or 2 once again in that one. A lot of value out here tonight, which is a very good sign. All right, New Orleans and Miami. No total, obviously, Miami. They're hurt. Dragic is out. Tyler Johnson, put him in there. Deion Waiters. We'll see what's going on with him if he can't play. Maybe Wayne Ellington, all he does is rely on his 3-point shot. Josh Richardson, I mean, I don't know why this dude's price is so cheap. I think you got to put him in there. $6,000 against New Orleans. I mean, this guy's just been straight fire. 6,000 is way too cheap as normal. Keep putting him in there. He's just been firing on all cylinders. So put him in there. Love Richardson. Don't mind Davis Mickey. I think he's a half-decent guy. As normal, gets you 20, 22 points. Davis Cousins, I don't know if I really need them. And then, of course, the one day I don't pick Bam, he screws me. I kind of sucked. I was going to put him in there, but instead went Spades, and that definitely killed me. So, yeah, Bam had a good one last night against Dallas, 33.1. Maybe he gets you, his ownership should go up a little bit. But 5,100, he's very inconsistent, as you see there. He definitely relying on 25 points. If you want to put him in there, he's going up against Boogie, so we'll see. Maybe put in Bam. I don't really need Davis or Cousins in there. I really don't. Mickey, maybe a GPP option there. Got to put him in there. Holiday, not too bad of a spot for him. And then really like Johnson. So I'm looking at Johnson, Richardson, maybe cheap with Mickey and Bam, but that's really it. Maybe 1, maybe 2, but not really into that one. All right, OKC and Utah. Seems like these guys play almost all the time here. And as normal, Westbrook kills Utah. Look it up. He just straight annihilates them. So I know it's not the best matchup, but just put in Westbrook. He always kills these dudes. If Mitchell can't play, don't mind Hood. Had a pretty good one against San Antonio. Burks also look at him, but really not into this game. Maybe give Adams a look, but not into it. Like I said, if Mitchell's out, that obviously opens up for Hood or Burks. Westbrook, that's who I'm looking at. That's it. Not really into that one. All right, moving on. Another crap game. Clippers and Memphis of 196, and Memphis by 4. One guy I was going to pick. I told Anthony about him, but I fell off and was kind of sucked. Evans. Should have put him in there. I kind of screwed myself. Knew it was kind of a risk to put him in there, but man, I should have put him in there. 24-2. 3,900. That was my bad. I knew it was a good spot for him, but I think that was really it. Rivers had a heck of a game, obviously, last night. Once again, don't care for this game. Evans is always worth a shot, and I think you can look at Marc Gasol and DeAndre, but yeah, too many other good games out there. As you see, all these West Coast games are coming up, so don't really need that one. All right, here's the good ones. We got Denver, Golden State. This could be a lot side game here, or it could be close. We'll see. As normal, put in Murray. Don't mind him. Klay Thompson, don't mind him. Barton, he hasn't been as good. Maybe put in some Harris. Kevin Durant as normal. Don't mind the dude. Wilson Chandler, I get you 23-24. Iguodala didn't do anything last night for me. Don't mind some Trey Lyles. Maybe some Jokic, but that's really not really too into that one. So looking at Murray, maybe a little bit of Harris, maybe Clay. Kevin Durant as normal, put him in there. Trey Lyles might be half decent for you. So yeah, another one of those games that could be up and down. Could be a blowout. Golden State could definitely kill them. So definitely keep that in mind. Not really high on Jokic here yet. So yeah, that's kind of what I am looking at in that one. Maybe one, maybe two in that one. And Phoenix, we got a 216 and Minnesota by 7. All right. So this one, not too bad either. Don't mind Teague, Isaiah Cannon if you want to put him in there. Another half decent spot there. Wiggins, I think he could get you a 25-30 in this one. I do think he could come through. Troy Daniels might get you 20-22, depending on his shot. Butler, very good spot. Don't mind Warren in this one. Gibson, another very good option. Don't mind some Cat. So, yeah, definitely gonna want to target this one. Like I said, Karl Anthony Towns, Gibson, love those two. Maybe Gorgie Dang, GPP, look at him. Jimmy Butler. So, yeah, really like Minnesota, Wiggins. I just love all the starting five in this one. Like I said, don't mind some Cannon and maybe a little bit of Warren in this one. All right, Portland Lakers, no total, probably around 200, 209, 210 in this one. Napier, once again, put him in there. I think Lonzo Ball could have a half-decent option. They did raise McCollum's price a little bit. Might get you 30-35. KCP going to play once again. Might get you, like I said, 25-30. Ingram, once again, not bad. Love targeting Lakers. Kuzma, way too cheap, back-to-back 50-point nights. Think you have to put him in there. And maybe put Randall. I'm really cautious with him, but if he plays, he should be half decent. So love this game. Definitely don't mind targeting at least 3 or 4 in this one. So mostly all the starters are in play in this one. Should be a very cashy one there. And then San Antonio and Sacramento, 196 and San Antonio by 7. I guess you can look at Murray. I'm really not in this game at all. Maybe Murray. But that's really it. Maybe Zebo, not really looking at anyone in this game. So, all right, let's see if we can put some players in here for you. All right. I think I'm just going to plug in some randoms here. Tyler Johnson, I think he's another good spot for you. Really don't mind some Oladipo at all. We're going to go Middleton. He's been hot. We're going to put him in there. Small forward. I think you got to get KD. Let's see here. And then, like I said, not going to have much money left, but it's just plugging in players that I like. 4,800 for a power forward. We're going to take him out. I'm just going to plug in players. Don't matter what the salary is. But, yeah, I definitely like Kevin Durant. Collins, don't mind him. Kyle Kuzma, RHJ, one of those two if you want to put them in there. Center position. Let's see here. We got Karl Anthony. I really love him. I think that would probably be the big dude you go to. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at, obviously. Just put a couple guys in there. But Tyler Johnson, I love that dude. I think he should be well-owned for obvious reasons. Westbrook is always good against Utah. Don't mind him. Dunn, Irving, don't mind both of those dudes. And a pretty good matchup there. I'm also Denzel Valentine for small forward position. Oladipo, told you I liked him. Chris Middleton, as normal, not bad. Shabazz Napier, point guard. Put him in there. Brogdon, Wiggins. Once again, those guys are in pretty good spots. Small forward, it'd probably go Kevin Durant and Butler as my top 2. And then Ingram, Barnes, love those guys. Simmons, really don't mind him in this one. As I mentioned, Denzel Valentine. And then maybe a couple shares of Bogdanovich. And then power forward, RSJ, Kuzma, John Collins is probably where I'm looking at. Gibson, don't mind him. And maybe some Mike Scott is what I'm looking at there. And then center position, my big guy there is definitely Karl Anthony Towns. Also, don't mind some Randall there either. And maybe some Bam, maybe. Yeah, so that is mostly it. As normal, that is it, guys. Hope you guys do enjoy the video. We'd love to have you guys on the premium subscription. Only $40 for the month, 3 to 4 lineups per day, 2 from me and 2 from Anthony. We always do the main slate. To get in on our lineups, check out our website at knamafia.net. We will also have our website in the comment section for you guys. So, like I said, half decent night for us. Like I said, finished with that 335. So I will definitely take that. So, yeah, no lineups tomorrow and probably none for no videos tomorrow or for Christmas. So we'll probably be back on Tuesday or Wednesday. So that is it, guys. Hope all you guys have a very, very good Christmas. Definitely spend it with some family. Hope you guys make some pretty good memories. So that is it. Like I said, Merry Christmas. Hope you guys all have a good time, and we'll see you guys in a couple days.